Okay, let us continue with our this thing. I just had some issues with, but I have already uploaded the previous video. So this video will be a continuation of what we were doing. So as usual, I'll continue to share my screen with you so that you can appreciate it. Okay, so I'll still open my Microsoft Word again, or we can still be working in the old distance. So this is the landscape, this is the portrait. So it's in the portrait. So when I click on landscape, you see how the thing will look like. When I also click on portrait, so you now know the difference. The size too, you can choose any size of any size. We have the letter, the legal, the A4, the executive, but normally it's either letter or the A4 size because we normally use the A4 document papers to print. You can also have the breaks, the line break, the hyphenation, and the rest. You can set the indentation, the ident. You can ident your document. You can also do your space. You can do all these things using this, but this is the ident. That is ident left. You can set the centimeters or the distance that you want to use. That's the left. This is the left, the right, and also the before and also after. So this is by default. This is what the Microsoft Word is giving us. You can also set your own distance, but most of the time, whenever you are preparing a document like publication paper, the journal will indicate how you have to set all these things. So make sure whenever you are preparing the document, you follow the instructions. Notwithstanding that, you can always use the default one provided by Microsoft Word to do. For example, me, I've been using the default one, but whenever I'm working on any document and there is a specification on what to do, I'll follow that specification, or I'll follow that directive. So like we did the last time, let me take you through the column break again. So I'm going to look for a document which has been typed already. Then I'll use that to take you through the column break. Yes. Okay, I have a document here. Let me see. Yeah, so for example, this document, if I want to use the column break to do it, so it's an already typed document. If I want to use the column break, I'll go to the layout, then go to columns. By default, it is giving us one column. That is, there is no break. But I want to talk about column break. Most of the times, you remember when you were in school, secondary school, when you're writing your notes, you use your pen or your pencil to divide the page into two. Then you'll be writing it. You'll be writing, when you fill the first column, then you move to the next column on the same page. This is what we call column break. In some Bibles too, or in some other documents, you see them. So for example, if I want to break this one into two columns, I will select the two columns. So you see now, I have now break it into two. If I want three columns, the same thing, into three columns. So this is what we mean by column. So you have break the column. You can customize it and the rest. But most of the times too, you can also break a new document without before you type. So before you do that, you go to the layout, you click on column. So if I want two columns, I'll select, meaning that whatever I type, so you see I'm typing. So you see that it's not going to the end. So it means I have break it into two. When I finish typing to the last end of this sheet, it will continue from here to continue up until the first page is finished. So this is what we mean by column break. I hope now you are okay with some of these things. So you can do a lot with Microsoft Word. We have what you call the equation editor. We have what you call the equation editor. This is the equation editor. When you go to insert, you see the equation editor here. If I want to type like the equation editor, you can use to type fractions, subscript, radicals, and the rest. This set, what you call in secondary school set, is what we call radical. We have the almighty formula, the general quadratic equation formula, they are all here. The sine, the trigonometry functions, they are all here. So if you want to type them, matrices, if you want to type them, they are all here. The logical operators, they are all here. If you want to type them, fractions, the calculus, the differentiation, and the rest, integration, this is the integration, the general integral, the first integral, this is the second. They are all symbols that you can find on your Mac. But if you don't have it on your Microsoft, where you can install it. But most most of the time the new Microsoft packages come with the equation editor already installed or already embedded in the full package. So this is the equation editor too. You can view, review. So please take your time and go through all the things that we have done so far with respect to Microsoft Word. With respect to Microsoft Word, take your time and go through. If you have any question, you can, but you can also watch other videos or other tutorials on the internet to augment whatever or to support whatever I have taken you through. You can do a lot with Microsoft Word. You can do a lot. When you go to any page, you have copy and paste. You can even use it for table of content and the rest. That one too is another topic that we will look at in our next, in our subsequent lessons. So this is what you can do a lot with Microsoft Word. Thank you, and thank you for watching the video. At least now you have a lot of knowledge or a lot of ideas on how you can use Microsoft Word to prepare to type your document, prepare your assignment, and what have you. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please continue watching videos from my YouTube channel. Subscribe to it, like all the videos, and share them. Thank you, and recommend the video or the channel to your friends, colleagues, your family members, even outside, so that they will keep on watching video. Thank you, and may God bless you.